Hey YouTube, it's Leah coming at you with my Friday vlog for the Back to Basics channel. And the topic for this week is favorite NSVs. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it's non-scale victories. And it was nice to watch some of the other vloggers' videos this week because while they were short, mine not might be as short, it seemed like we all kind of had some of the same NSVs, one of which was how awesome it's been to meet such amazing people within the community. And I definitely agree that that has been one of my favorite NSVs, getting to meet the people and make true friendships with people within the community, whether it's online or in person at meet and greets. It's just been a true blessing throughout this journey to get to meet the people that I've met, and I'm very thankful for that. So I have a couple NSVs that I have a lot, but I don't want my video to be super long. So I kind of narrowed it down to my top 4 or 5. So my first favorite NSV would be completing a half marathon. As someone who never ran a day in her life except after the ice cream truck, to be able to complete a half marathon was something that was not even on my radar. And I'm quite the all or nothing person. I have that all or nothing personality. And I had done a couple 5Ks and I was like, okay, this is cool. And my trainer at the time suggested, he's like, why don't you just do a half marathon? He's like, there's one coming up in 8 weeks. You have plenty of time to train. And I'm like, 8 weeks? The furthest I've run 3 miles. You want me to run 13? I was like, get out of here. So he put together a whole training thing for me. I actually even have it written all down, Leah's 8-week half marathon program. And this was my bib for the Myrtle Beach Marathon. I finished in 2 hours, 32 minutes. And this was my cool trophy. It's a surfboard, and it's actually a magnet and a bottle opener. So that's one of my most proud NSVs, because again, it's just something I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would ever even attempt. So yay me. So another favorite NSV has been the fact that I've become the positive, healthy role model for my daughter that I've always wanted to be. And that goes back further than just my weight loss. When I became pregnant with my daughter, she was a surprise. And I had actually gone back to school to get my associate's degree. And I became pregnant. I stayed in school. And again, this is, I was up in years. So I stayed in school. I completed my associate's degree. And then she came into the world. And all of a sudden, it was like, wow, I should probably stay in school and get my bachelor's degree, because how hypocritical of me to tell my child that she's got to get a 4-year degree and me not have one myself. So I had her, and again, I never left school. I stayed in school. I continued on, graduated with honors with my bachelor's degree in political science when she was 2 years old. And that met the burden of being a positive role model for her as far as why education is so important, and that if I could get a redo in life, that would be definitely one of the things I would redo. I would have gone straight to college and not done it in my mid-30s, single mom. Yeah. So after having weight loss surgery, now all of a sudden, you know, that completed the other half of me being a positive role model to her as far as being healthy and nutrition. When I found out I was pregnant with her, one of my biggest fears was, oh my gosh, you know, she's going to have a weight problem like me. And so it became very important for me to instill positive, healthy eating habits on her from the day she was born. And she is reflective of that today. And now we eat healthy foods. I mean, we always have. I was really good with her about that. Me, not so much. But again, how can you tell your child you shouldn't be eating that, or you shouldn't be eating this, or maybe you should be eating this, and you're sitting woofing down, you know, a Big Mac and, you know, sucking down a Diet Coke big gulp. I mean, again, I just, so again, that's another non-scale victory for me, is that I finally am a healthy role model for my daughter. I'm also a positive role model for the weight loss surgery community. And again, I never thought that. Before I had surgery, I went on YouTube and I started watching videos, and VSG Tanya, or Tanya VSG, y'all know her, but I saw her on YouTube and I thought, I want to do that. I want to track my journey and kind of pay it forward. And unbeknownst to me, you know, I receive so many wonderful emails and messages from people telling me how my story helps them and how I inspire them and my tips and things like that. You know what? Y'all inspire me way more. I mean, it's so awesome to be able to share this with people that appreciate it, and to be able to help people is just by telling my story. It's awesome. So that's a really proud moment, you know, to have these people on YouTube, MyFitnessPal. You know, also I've become a positive role model within my community. Many of you, if you've watched my channel, you know, this time last year, I was nominated for the Healthy, Fit, and Fabulous issue from our local, a local magazine. Anyway, it was myself and 10 other women that people in the community nominated us for Healthy, Fit, and Fabulous. Never, ever thought that would ever happen. And then, you know, the hospital that I had my surgery with, I became somewhat of a spokesperson for bariatric surgery, doing billboards. I did television commercials, radio spots, newspaper, magazine. You guys have probably seen this a million times on my Facebook. But again, I mean, it's just, when I think back 2 years ago, because I am just now 2 years post-op, my 2-year surgery was December 4th. If you just told me 2 years ago that I would be where I'm at today, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have. And not to get all sappy and sound corny, but I really do want to thank you people in the community, because you have helped me so much along the way. And okay, so my last favorite NSV is, I think I gotta turn. Long boots. Do do do. I know, I'm a dork. All right. So that is my Friday vlog, and I will see you all next week. Bye.